Welcome back to Let's Play Darkest Dungeon, and it is not customary of me to start on the loading screen, but why am I at week 69? I'm at like at least week 72. Like, I appreciate the extra time, but that's not accurate. But that's not important right now. We are going straight into my new game file, and why is that? Well, there's a town event. And I don't know what this is. Like, I don't know anything about this. Plot quest, wolves at the door. So, cool. This is the party that I want to run with. It is something that was suggested by a longtime viewer, and I love it. It seems sick. It seems awful. It seems great. And, like, straight up, I am really looking forward to seeing how this particular party plays. Command actually probably yes on 2 counts. Bolster no. Because dodge is probably going to be fine. So retribution. Yeah, let's do this. Alright, it's going to be weird. This is going to be a super weird party, and, like, everything about it is going to seem 100% wrong. And you know what? Good. I'm glad, because, you know, I've been doing all these orthodox parties where it's like, oh, they're mobile, oh, they're strong, but it's kind of weird because we don't really do anything like too out of the ordinary. We just build up speed and scouting and damage, and then we just play the game like we normally do. Well, like, that's cool. But let's get weird with it. So this party seems satisfactorily weird. So we're going hard on this, and oh, what's that? We're going to fight the Brigand Vvulf. I'm sure there's a better way to pronounce that, but you know what? Fuck you. And I'm sure that there's also probably some narration that we want to get in on.
Rats in a maze.
So let's do that. I mean, this is 100% new. I'm not doing a thing here where it's like I've scouted this before. I don't know anything. So let's do that. You must battle the merciless brigands amidst crumbling buildings and rampant structure fires. This is not an easy task. Retreating will result in the death of one of your heroes. You know what? Bring it. Alright, so, are we going to pack all the food? Yes. Are we going to pack all the shovels? Yes. All the poison, anti-venom? Probably a waste. Let's just have a couple. Yes. Some of yes. And let's go hard. Alright, so this is not the party that I intended to bring. So let's fix that right away. That would have been catastrophic. Alright, this is, I think, going to be a very interesting, very cool run. I'm sorry it's taken so long to get into it, but I think it'll be worth it because, like, what the fuck could this possibly be? You know, like, I have no idea. It seems interesting, so let's do it. I feel like that's pretty safe. Yeah, you know what? Let's just spend the money. Vvulf. The Vvulf. I feel like we probably could have brought a better party. Huh. Okay. We're probably not seeing the whole thing here. Alright, so let's see, we're going to get down. No. Protect me. And we're going to protect me. Alright, so let's see how this goes. I think it'll be funny. I think it'll be weird. I'm very excited to see. But if we stoon these two... Riposte? No, okay, so it has to be a targeted attack.
Grievous.
Yeah,
injury.
it must have to be a targeted attack. Alright. And damn. Alright. So let's do this.
A singular strike.
That's a lot of ammo. Oh, I have to actually riposte. So watch this. Retribution. I'm so disappointed. I am sorely disappointed. Fortunately, we have a kill here.
Confidence
Like,
surges
that
as
wasn't the
enemy
best,
crumbles.
but there's about to be some serious fucking hurt that these folks are about to get. Some more protect. Actually, I think this might actually be a really, really good party. Like, straight up, I think this might be a really good party for a fight like this. I don't even know. Oh my god. I did not know we could do team attacks. Very cool. And so this guy's probably like super dead, I'm guessing. Healing? Yeah, let's do that. Huh. I mean, that's probably unusual. Sure, you, because you're marked. Like, I don't know. I don't know how this works. I would honestly be pretending if I acted like I knew how this worked. But this seems like a really good party.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates.
I'm glad we brought a
dizzying
lot of
fall.
shoves, because I don't know how this worked. Okay, so this is new. This is also new. Like, I don't know how this works. This is so weird. Like, this is, I mean, this is uncharted territory. Alright, so that's good. Also very good. Alright, let's do the Stoon, because I don't trust this guy specifically. And then let's retribute. Like, I'm afraid this is going to be a really slow, horribly slow run. And I'm not sure who I need to be, like, cowering behind. Honestly, this is really fun.
To a killing blow.
And other than the stress, this is actually going really well.
Their formation
And
is broken.
yeah, I think
Maintain the offensive.
as appealing as riposte is, plus 80, okay, yeah, fuck that. We're gonna retribute. I hope he attacks. And let's get here. Alright, this is going to be a super boring party, but I really think it's going to be incredibly strong. Huh, that's annoying. But there you go. Like the bleed is bad, but the damage is real good. I'm honestly like most worried about our use of I'm honestly most worried about our use of consumables. Alright, so if this hits, you're dead. Okay, so I fucked up. I fucked up.
Press this
I fucked up.
advantage. Give them no quarter.
But this should be an opportunity to retribute.
As the fiend falls,
And if this guy does like slice and dice, he's like, his life is ruined. So that's good. But otherwise, pretty terrible. Let's heal up. Like, honestly, this is a good trinket when all you have going on, like, in your entire life is just the fact that you can drop a big heal on somebody. Actually, I like that. Oof, that was not something that I liked. Let's Stun, and we're going to take this opportunity to heal, heal, heal. Yeah, except I don't have healing. So, am I good at this game? Well, I think the answer is no. Absolutely not. I'm real bad at it. But we've actually made some pretty decent headway, like, overall.
A trifling victory, but a
Tent
victory
right in the middle of
nonetheless.
nowhere. I mean, we kind of have to, right? A map is wonderful. Oh my god. Okay, so we know where the boss is. What's going on here? Double obstacles? I mean, we'll have enough. Huh. I mean, do you think there's, like, super treasure? ST, as it's sometimes called in the biz. That's so appealing. Like, that's so interesting. And there are so many fights. Oh, Christ Jesus. I think we still do it. Like, I think we still stick with it. And just cower and hunker. And I mean, this sucks. When we get AoE'd, that's real bad. And I kind of feel like... Fuck. Like, I kind of feel like the game has done a lot to adapt and make this situation, like, as bad as possible. Like, I feel like this could be a fairly trivial run, but the fact that there is so much AoE
Such
that
a
gets dropped on you,
terrible
like,
assault cannot be left unanswered.
that's actually a really good counter to what this game could, like, potentially throw at you. Shit. Yeah, like, this game could just potentially throw at you, like, as its big boss fights, you know, oh, here's, like, big single targeting damaging enemy.
The ground quakes.
And that's pretty much it. And that could, in all honesty, in some cases be the extent of the challenge that the game gives you. But no, absolutely not. They try you. And the trials are very... And the trials are very, very real. I mean, this game, and as much as this might sound like I am just repeating, as much as this might sound like I'm repeating what is in the introductory text, it does expect a lot of you. And sometimes things are going to go horribly wrong. I can't believe not anybody dodged that, and now we're in real trouble. But, let's see, I mean... Okay, so he is officially dead. Do we have any healing whatsoever? We do not. Alright, so we're going to buff up because we're probably going to... Yeah, we're definitely going to have a fight
How a life is taken.
in the hallway. And so we will get some limited degree of benefit. Oh god, Jesus. I should have packed a trinket that made us very strong against everything? Shit. Okay, I think we stack up dodge. And let's do this because we don't want his stress building up too badly. Oh, my bad. It's absolutely going to build up really, really badly. I don't really know how this ends. Like, I feel like this is not going to get better. This is going to get a lot worse. Like, this is going to truly suck here in a minute. We are fucked. We are fucked. We are truly, truly, truly fucked. Please be 4 damage. Okay, you're dead. You're dead. You are dead. Now we will protect me on you. And now we drop a stun on you. And this is gonna suck. Like, don't get me wrong. Here we go. PBS. We got so luckers, man. Alright, so, you know, I have in recent times, I've talked a bit about wrestling on account of one of our very near and dear associates, viewers, what have you, being a professional wrestler from England, which is, like, that's super cool, or I should say from the UK. I don't know if he's from England specifically. That's very prejudicial of me. No, it's just mostly stupid. But he has been a really cool guy. He's been posting in the comments, and I just, like, I'm gonna be honest, I just like talking to the dude. So he has been posting a bit, and his talk about pro wrestling, which, to his credit, he doesn't talk nearly as much about his work as I do about mine. Even though his is, like, vastly more interesting. He has talked just a very little bit about about pro wrestling, what it's like, and, you know, full disclosure, back in the day, the day being apparently whatever you want it to be, back in the day, I actually said that I would like to be a pro wrestler. It was something that, like, straight up, I really wanted to be. And so I was going to be Timepants, of course. The luckiest thing that has ever happened.
A moment of valor shines bright.
Yeah, I was going to be Timepants, obviously. And, you know, I thought about where I wanted to hail from. And it's important where you hail from. You know, your hometown defines you. It makes you who you are. It does, whether you like it or not, define you as a person. And so I thought about it long and hard, and I thought, where do I want to be from? You know, I thought about all sort of famous places: Hell, Michigan, the mean streets of Rhode Island. You know, I thought about, oh, okay, well, maybe I want to be from parts unknown. That's, you know, sort of a standby classic. I thought, okay, maybe not parts unknown. That's a little bit too mysterious, and honestly, I can't sell mysterious. I can sell loquacious. I thought, okay, well, maybe maybe surprise Arizona. That's a good one, right? Everybody loves a good surprise. I thought, well, okay, maybe not. Wow. Okay, maybe not surprise, but maybe boring Oregon. Maybe that describes my personality. Maybe that captures the inner me better than most. Then I thought, no, I don't think that's accurate. You have to at least have somebody's attention to bore them. So then I thought, okay, Death Valley, Arizona, of course. But no, finally I settled on my hometown where I'd like to hail from, and that is, without question, Cheesequake, New Jersey. Apparently a real place. That's right. You can, if you play your cards right, hail from Cheesequake, New Jersey. Now, I'm not saying it's easy. It never is. But, holy shit, wouldn't you love to? I certainly know I would. So, yeah, definitely put a lot more thought into that than ultimately I really needed to, since, you know, how things panned out for me. And if you don't, I'll give you a hint. I never hailed from Cheesequake, New Jersey. But I always kind of wished, I always kind of hoped, wondered, wanted, prayed, what have you, that, you know, someday I would I'd put it all together and be a pro wrestler. And ultimately I ended up working an office job, 12 hours a day, 6 or 7 days a week, to the point where, oh my god, to the point where my my HR department actually went up and asked my boss, is he really working all those hours? Really? Like, I am. And here's the thing. If you have ever, and this might not be relatable to all people, and I certainly acknowledge that, but if you have ever failed so hard that, like, you woke up on the other side of the ocean, broke, alone, and unemployed, let me tell you something. That's a real powerful motivator. Okay, so I did not expect this. So how do we do this? I think we stoon. I don't like to do it, but I think we do. I think we stoon. And honestly, the more I think about it, okay. So he gets a guard. That is a lot of damo. Oh my gentle Jesus. I don't know how this goes. I'm really glad that this didn't do any damage, because oh my god. That's still real bad though. So we gotta figure this shit out. Let's do that. And let's do that. Like, I think she's real fucked. Like, I think this is about to get super bad. Like, in the worst possible way. Like, how does this go? Okay, so she's about to blow. Instead it hits him. We figured it out. Okay, we figured it out. Probably, maybe. But since there's no damage, he doesn't do anything. Alright, so since we still have the riposte, let's just move you back. Do we need to take out the barrel bombs? Hopefully we don't lose riposte here. Alright, so how do we do this? He's got 30% protection. Let's just stack that up a little bit. And we just need to give her enough health to survive. This is annoying, but it's probably actually okay. Yeah, I think this is probably okay. Like, the thing that actually scares me is really the stress. And, I mean, that is a lot of damage for him to take. Riposte? No, obviously not. But we just stack up the protection. How do we proceed? Let's try this. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but let's do this. This will stack up a lot of protection on him. And, like, he might die, honestly. Like, this could kill him. And Bidet is not doing that well. Thankfully, we got a shank. Or should I say, shankfully. I think we keep the corpse around. That was very fortunate. And I probably should have done a riposte because... ouch. He's honestly still fine. He's honestly still fine. So let's just do this. Retribution. So when he attacks, either he riposts... Let's do that. And... okay, the stress relief is good. There we go. Okay, so this should be solid. Like, I kind of have a good feeling about this. I mean, things could go badly, especially if stress starts mounting and we get into a spiral. But... let's build up that protection. Hopefully we don't have to use this. I mean, his health is bad. Okay, I feel like that probably needs to be bug tested. Alright, so we need to probably heal. Probably. I don't know. Do we get 0 damage? I mean, he's at a lot of protection.
A devastating blow.
Okay, death's door. So he could die. He could die. This could be real bad. This could actually be terrible. This could actually be terrible. 20 damage is great, but this could be real bad. Like, this bomb, I cannot believe he survived. Bombs away, okay? And she just has to eat it. I think we just get him off death's door. And I think that might be dead. Okay, he's dead. He's dead. Now the question is, who else dies? I cannot believe it. I think we made it through. I think we actually did it. And that kills the bomb, okay? Bleed? No. I think we live. I think we actually survived. Oh my god. maybe just build up the dodge at this point. Yeah, I think we got it. Yeah, I think we got it. Oh my god. I cannot believe it. Like, seriously, I thought that was going to be an absolute nightmare. Okay. I mean, we can't rest on our laurels. Things could seriously still go bad. But with the ability to, I was going to say alternate stress, we might have a chance. But I don't know if they have the ability to, like, completely overwhelm us to the point where, yeah, we can't, like, fight back. I mean, obviously that's bad.
As life ebbs,
But, I mean,
terrible
we're going to
vistas
get
of
his
emptiness
health
reveal
back.
themselves.
Yeah, I think we're fine. We have to heal this back, though. So, let's stack up the dodge here. And... oh god, we have to be so careful. Yeah, I think we have to stack up the dodge. Like, I don't know when we're actually going to get the kill, but it's gotta be soon. Okay. There we go. Alright. We have actually won. I cannot believe it. We have actually won. How funny would it be if we win? If we win this fight, you go through here and you wind up in like a shambler fight that you can't run away from. How funny would that be? It's going to happen. Huh. Okay, so it's going to riposte. You know what that means, right? You know what that means. Yeah, yeah. It's gonna blow up in your face. Cool, great. I'm super angry. Alright, so we need to get our health back in order. And I mean, I don't want anybody to like walk into a situation where they are in trouble. Like, this is very important to me. Honestly, this isn't that bad if you're in the proper situation to take advantage of it. Alright, okay, it's dead.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I think we can probably ditch that. Like... you know what's gonna happen, right? We're gonna walk into Murder Town. Like, you know that, right? Here we go. Huh.
A handsome reward.
Huh.
For a task well performed.
Huh. We got something. We didn't get our asses kicked. Like, we won. Okay, so the guy who suggested the super mobile party, like, in the last video, I went pretty hard, and I was saying like, oh my god, who suggested this? This is terrible. That's terrible. It's so bad. And you know, then I saw him post, oh, thank you very much for, you know, selecting the party. And then he came back and was like, oh, my party got completely slaughtered. And I said, I'm sorry. Like, seriously, it was my fault. It was a good party. And he's like, it's alright, I don't care. But I have to tell you something. if you are listening, I felt like the biggest monster, like the most evil man alive. Straight up, your party was super cool and I got it murdered. So, I'm sorry, that's on me. And you know what? One of these days, we're going to go back and we're going to make it right. Is it going to be the next day? No. We're going back to New Game Plus because my confidence is back. We just beat a brand new boss, what's nobody ever heard of, and we did it in style. So, that said, I don't think anything can stop us. We are going to finish this New Game Plus. So stay tuned. I'll see you next time.